Hello everybody, how are we all doing? It is I, Worco, and I am back. I am planning on getting more of these episodes out per week if I can, because I really want to catch up. Taking a bit of time out from personal life does take its toll on the amount of videos that you actually put out and how quickly you progress. So I am going to try and get as many more episodes out as I possibly can, because I do want to progress with this series. Not only are more and more new maps that are going to appear, just in general, I want to progress. I want to build up my franchise. Ha 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 ha. Make this one big British landscape. In terms of the map, for those that are asking, there has been a few comments that have been asking when the map is coming. It's Giants, I'm afraid, at the moment. It's still in testing, and it will come out soon. It will come out soon. So, it's just a case of waiting for Giants to actually test it and release the blinking thing. So it's not VR modding's fault before anybody come out and say anything. It's just waiting on Giants. From what I understand, they're two testers down, and have been for a while. In my response to that is obvious. Get yourself some more testers, mate. I mean, for goodness sake, I'll do the job. send send them ones to me, I'll do it, and I'll get them uploaded. Trust me, if they're good. But there's been some good mods that have come out, and I have noticed Pepe has woken up again. So, I've still got a bit of tree on it. Bit of tree, bit of branch. Yeah, Pepe has woken up. He's brought out a couple more mods, so I am really hoping that he brings his Fiat back, because I do like that Fiat 682. So I do like that. There we go. So really hoping he brings that back into the world. It was awesome. 'Cause it was fresh for FS19. It came through FS22, and I loved using it. So yeah, it's good. It was a good dumper or good truck. You know, so yeah, I hope it does come along. Good bit of kit. Good bit of kit. So yeah, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. So I'm trying my hardest to get as much of these trees, logs on this small trailer as possible. Yes, it's getting a bit on the precarious side. I don't think I'm going to get much more on, but I want to try and make a good amount of money. I do need to still fill up the. Don't please don't. Oh yes, it's released. I thought that for a second that it's got somehow got strapped down, but anyway, that's why I went for the longer route. But yeah, I thought for a second there. It's worse. I think yeah, I still need to fill up the small sawmill. But yeah, that's that will get done. I mean, there's still loads of trees left to cut down in this forest, but I'm not going to leave the forest barren. It's too much of a steep hill on it for me to do anything in terms of productions. But what I am going to do with it is replant those trees. Whatever I cut down, I'll replant. Whatever it may be. So, yeah. That's the plan anyway. So the forest will remain a forest regardless. Just probably have a different types of trees in it. But, hey ho. Right, let's get this to the sawmill. We're nearing the sawmill now. I'll more than likely cut out some of the journey because it can be a bit of a boring watch. Let's see how much money am I going to make from this. I mean, it definitely looks the best trailer so far, and like I said, I do need a bigger trailer. But at the moment, it's doing its job. It's not, it's. I need more forestry anyway. Well, hey. Oh, nice. Nice. I am happy with that. I'm happy with that. 20 grand. Happy with that. Nice. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's have a look. I mean, I could. If I get the money out, I could buy that euro. In fact, it would probably be a good idea, but then again, I think I could probably get more. But then again, I could get the euro and connect this trailer to the euro. Yeah. I've not used that euro yet in FS 25, so it was good in FS 19 and FS 22. So we'll see what it's like in FS 19 25. But yeah, might just do that. I do need to hire the stump grinder, so that will be done. And I do need to hire a new. No, I do need to hire a planter. So let's sleep through the night first of all. It's getting dark, and then we'll see what we've got from then onwards, I think. Okay. Right, so this grass. I brought the cultivator down because there's certain area, as you can see there, look at that little strip. Now, it's technically not part of the field, which is odd really, to be honest with you. So, although it's regrown, it's not regrown that well, and I can't even fertilise it, so let's change that.
The wolf, she cries at night, a breath had born in the black wind where the shadows lie, deep inside despair. Our hearts grow fierce, our minds aware. We carry on.
I want to plant wheat this time round. Reason for it is because what I want to do is, well, I'm going to sell some of the wheat, but not all of it. And that will make sense shortly. Because one, there is a bakery nearby that I can lease. Okay, because I have got that mod where I can lease productions. So that bakery will be perfect. I can do that. Yeah, but I might need to lease or have a mill. I can't remember. I need to check it out first. Do flour. So that might be something down the line soon. Contracts. See what contracts we've got. Hoeing. Not an awful lot. Well, there's contracts, but not any that's really shouting out at me. Well, we'll release the stump grinder, so we'll get this bit done. And then I'm going to lease out the thingamajig. The tree planter. And we're going to get some more trees in. That's my plan. So, let's get working. texture because I did paint over it beforehand with a dodgy paint texture. So at least I'm putting in a more of a foresty one. I might put grass back in shortly. I don't know as yet. But yeah, there's still a lot to cut, as you can see down here. Still a hell of a lot. Yeah. So, and this is still our patch. So, yeah, we'll cut this. We'll cut these down. That's the next plan, is to cut them down as far down here. Tree planter is here, and I have made a boob up. If you take a little look at the top right corner, you will see the boob up. The boob up is, instead of leasing it, I went and bought the bloody thing. I know, right? But hey, I made the mistake. It is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna plant these trees, and either way, it'll be good to have it for a little while, because, like I said, I've still got quite a few trees down the bottom there that I do need to cut. I mean, there's a couple at the top here, but mainly down the bottom, which will be profitable. So, yeah, it will make sense in due course. So, yeah, and this job is, I don't really do much planting of trees, do I? So it's nice to do something different for a change.
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night, chasing forever. For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off on my loving.
I think this should do it for now. There we go. Navigate round. I mean, there is a couple of trees here, which I could cut down, but I don't know. I mean, the elm are a little difficult to cut, these ones, but yeah. I mean, these are oak. Oh, sorry, these are pine, Scotch pine, so they should grow pretty quick. And yes, before anybody starts moaning, I have put super strength on to move a couple of little bits. Sue me. Yeah, I don't use it as a habit, but just to move a couple of bits so we can get them in. Yeah, but it does look pretty good. We'll wait for them to grow and then chop them down again. So what I have done is that strip, which is all the way around the outside. Like I mentioned before, it's there. It is regrowing back, but I can't exactly fertilise it. So to me, and as well, it's not even showing up as part of the, as part of the field, which makes precious little sense. So it's something that I'm guessing that got slightly missed during the beta test. But yeah, never mind. It's not exactly a difficult thing to deal with. So I just had to cultivate the ground up a little bit and then plant grass seeding, simple as. And I went all the way round up to there, as you can see. So, which was a little annoying. There was a couple of little bits over here, which I've also missed when I put the grass in. and I've now put seed down on them, so that'll patch that up. Leave that for a couple of episodes, couple of days worth. So yeah, at least now I can fertilise the ground. I can do what I need to do. So yeah, we're getting there. Wheat's been done. Did that with a worker. Also, I cracked on with other jobs. And I'm just gonna do the fertiliser, and then we are good to go for the day. So yeah. I am going to say, as I mentioned in the previous episode, there was a few changes I'm thinking about doing. I did introduce a couple of other games into the channel recently. Well, one not so recently. It was a while back, Valheim, and the one recent is Power World, which I absolutely love playing, but they can be difficult to edit. So part of me is wondering about whether I should go back to my roots of just doing Farming Simulator. I don't know. I might carry on. But it can be a bit of a pain, like I said, to edit, and it takes time to play the games to get enough content out for it. I have recently had somebody asking me for more Hunter Call of the Wild, which I might just indulge in it, because it's been a while since I last played it. But what I am doing though, the streaming aspect, like I said a while back, my plan a while back was to move streaming from here, YouTube, and take it over to Twitch. I did put that off for a little while because I just didn't have time to cover both. I still don't have the time, but that's exactly what I'm bringing. Now moving over to Twitch to do streaming. So my link to Twitch is in the description below of this video. So pop on over, give a follow, bang the bell, make sure that you've got your notifications on, and then you'll know when I go live. And that one's going to be, it's going to be that I will do Power World on, definitely. And I'm going to be joining a few people on 7 Days to Die here and there, and a few other games. So, it is what it is. So, and I spoke with a few new group of people that I've started chatting to, and I might be joining them here and there if they ever wish to. I'll be happy to join them. I have a 7 Days to Die server, as well as the Power World server, which I've been playing on in my last stream. So, yeah, you never know. They might join the party and come in on the stream one day. I never know. But it'd be nice to. But hey, I think though for this episode, we're going to finish this fertilising off. And once this is done, I think we're going to call it. And then move on to the next. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So, love you all. Do take care. God bless. And see you in the next episode.